My grandma Rosa narrated this short tale to my siblings and me when I was itty bitty and living in South Texas on the outskirts of Brownsville. There, living in the brushland on a little ranch, a small Tejano family consisting of a papa, mama, and newborn baby. The family lived in a hut consisting of adobe walls and a roof braced with mesquite and ironwood branches and covered with palm tree fronds and dense brush. The family had gone to consult the local healer because the newborn baby was sickly, and he seemed on the point of expiring. The healer examined the baby and told the parents that the baby was starving to death. The mom told the old lady that she breastfed the baby regularly day and night, but that during the day, she didn't produce much milk. The healer asked the young mother for permission to examine her breasts. She noticed tiny bite marks around the nipples of the young mother. The old lady said, "I see that your baby bites you a lot." The mother responded that that was impossible because the baby had no teeth. The healer then stared at the young husband. The husband responded with, "Don't look at me. I hate warm milk." The healer then told the young couple that at night something in their hut was stealing away with the baby's nourishment. The young wife was flabbergasted and told the old lady that as a mother she would be aware of anything strange happening in the middle of the night, for she was not a heavy sleeper. The healer told the couple that she would spend the night with them in order to see if they could catch whatever was stealing the baby's milk. That night the young couple and the healer made preparations for the night. The baby, as always, would be sleeping with his mom on a modest bed while the husband and the healer would be nearby on the hardened dirt floor on a makeshift bed. The husband had a machete at the ready along with a kerosene lantern ready to be fired up from a small charcoal fire kept in a clay basin. The healer, too, was at the ready with a long-handled three-pronged pitchfork. In the early morning, just past midnight, the healer sensed that something was not right with the wife and baby. The old lady heard soft moaning and gurgling sounds coming from the mother's bed. The healer quietly woke up the husband and whispered for him to light up the lantern. With the lantern in hand and carrying the machete and pitchfork, they quickly approached the young mother's bed. To their horror, they saw a huge black snake suckling one of the young mother's breasts. The snake had entwined itself around the young mother's neck and had constricted her throat just enough to make her pass out, but not enough to kill her. The snake had then stuck its tail into the baby's mouth, causing the poor child to make gurgling sounds as he tried to breathe through that obstruction. Quickly, the husband attacked the serpent, striking it hard with the side of the long machete blade. The huge snake released the nipple, hissing and uncoiling from the young mother's throat. It attempted to slither up a nearby mesquite roof supporting post. The husband continued his attack on the evil creature, and the old healer helped by poking holes on the body of that retreating abomination. Each spearing of the pitchfork brought forth gushes of milk and blood from the snake's body. Reaching up to the top of the mesquite post with the pitchfork, the old lady, with one final thrust, was able to impale the snake on the pitchfork, and she brought it down hard onto the hardened dirt floor, where the husband was finally able to cut away that reptile's head. Afterward, the healer explained to the young couple that the 6-foot black serpent had probably been living in the roof of their hut, and it would only come down to feed in the middle of the night. That evil abomination was just one guest too many.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and feel free to watch more of our videos. We always look forward to receiving your stories of the strange and unexplained. If you would like to share a story or two, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook, Reddit, or our email. Thank you.